Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Pepe TV Game Feature here, and today I'm featuring Eternal Sword M. This is a mobile role-playing game. So these are just some information about the game before you install it. You need to download 1.2 gigabytes for the initial application, and then there's an additional 284 MB content. So let me just turn up the volume of the background music here because I like it. So, alright, that sounds really nice and really soothing. So, yep, that's it. Just so after initial download of the 1.2 gigabyte size, you will need to do when you open the application, you need to download 284 MB more. So don't get too excited after you have downloaded the initial program or application because you need to wait to download the 284 MB, and I think they are capping it so that you don't get to download it very fast. I think that's just one way to prevent like overloading of the servers, because if you allow too much bandwidth on the downloads, it could potentially be become like a denial of service attack, like a I will not be explaining what that is, but yeah, that could overload the server with a short amount of time, with people install and log in at the same time. I mean, a lot of people, like 1,000 or maybe more people installing and opening the game at the same time. So okay, let me just remove this text here, and yep, sorry for my. Okay, so that's good. All right, so let's start the game. So it's just asking us here to select a server. I mean, there's an information about the game, so this is just a game announcement, and yep, it's asking us to confirm that we have read the game announcement. So let's just confirm it, and yeah, I'll be playing as a guest. I'll not be logging in with my account. Yeah, because this is just an introduction and a game feature and an exploration of this game. So guys, I'm playing this. Let me just create the okay, so let me just show you. So I'm playing this game on an Asus Zenfone 3 Deluxe. This is a 2016 mobile device. The specs are 4 gigabytes of RAM, 64 gigabytes of ROM, and it's using, I think, Snapdragon 645. I'm not sure. You can check it out, but this is the brand of phone that I'm using here. And so with that, let's proceed with the game. And there's only one server here, and I think this is, let me see if we can select an Asia Pacific here. Yep, the suggested server is in Asia Pacific, so I'll be using that one. I think that's the latest server from this game. So with regards to graphics, I think my old phone will still be able to play it, but it may not be as fluid or as good as with the new phones. So yeah, as you can see some delays and a little bit of lag here. So these are the characters that you are able to use. There's a swordswoman, so let me just select the male version. So there's a swordsman, and on the right side here you can see the basic attributes of this character. So this character is fine-tuned for attack, and there are at least 3 classes for each type of character. So let's just go through each character first, and then also you can see here the different classes that you can get. So rapid thrust, so ignore death with swift shift. Okay, so there's an AoE damage. I think this will be good for PvP or PvE. So Cold Blade, this is just one of those support type. So you are an attacker and you also want to do support, so you want to freeze the enemies. Alright, see? It's good at controlling your rivals. So you'll be the main controller and attack or burster as well. So it's a pretty good concept here. An attacker as a support, an attacker as a like yeah, main attacker if you go for Ghost Slayer, and Rapid Thrust is like an assassin. Um, yeah, you can pick off one of the enemies if it's a team battle like that. So let's check out the mage. So this is the mage. The mage is gender locked, it seems. So it looks like there's only a woman mage here, and their attack type is ranged magic, and they are also fine-tuned for attacks, but their AoE is greater than those of the swordsman. So the scholar here, I think this one can heal as well. Oh, it's a crowd control. I think this one is for the AoE damage, and this one is the debuff. Alright, so let's check out the gunner. The gunner is not gender locked, you can choose either female or male. So let's just check out the animation for the female. I think it's better than the males. Yep, I think it's better. Oh yeah, nice. Alright, so the gunner also has three classes here. There's a hunter. I think this first type is always the control type. So yep, disable enemies, swift shift. Yep, so control their enemies. And then this one is always the EOE damage, consecutive attacks. And then this one is oh, I think this one, yeah, this one is for single damage but higher damage compared to AoE damage, but this one concentrates only on one single target. And let's go to the warrior. I think the warrior class, it's also tuned for attack but higher survival. The gunner is higher mobility and higher attack. Mage is just AoE, but it's not the maximum AoE as you can get. So warrior is survival and attack, so they have bigger lives or HP, health points, and it has three classes. The first class is the AoE damage, so you are well protected, but you can also do AoE damage. But I don't suggest, if you go for warrior, I don't suggest that you go for the berserker type, because it will not be very useful to have AoE damage unless you do control. So I suggest, if you want to go warrior, you go for the defender or gladiator type, so that you can be more useful to the team. I'm not sure. Yep. I'm not sure if see that there's a self heal. I think you should go for this one. The longer you survive, the better chances you have of winning or making it a draw. But at any rate, I don't suggest doing AoE damage, but yeah, it's up to you really. I think you can also be useful if you do AoE damage. So let's go and continue with the Miko. Miko is the priest in Japanese culture. It's like a priestess in Japan. So they assist priests in Shintoism. So enough of that. They also have three classes here, and they are tuned for attack and support, and according to their difficulty level, they're easy to use. So I think if you just want to be relaxed and enjoy the game, you better pick the Miko. You'll also be a very vital part of the team. Not only will you be doing more damage, but you'll be helping the team survive as well. And if you are doing it all by yourself, I think having support skills is important as well. Let's see. Spirit maidens are good at using the power of nature to strengthen and heal teammates. See that? You are a vital component of a team, so you'll always be needed. So you won't have a problem when you are looking for parties and teammates. So just like the warrior, these are team types, team character types. The Miko Spellmaster is also an AoE damager, but as I've noted on the warrior type, if you want to go support, please don't use AoE or something like that. Well, you can use the AoE debuff, but don't use the AoE damage. This one is also very useful, the disable enemies heal ally dancer, fan dancer. So the fan dancer is very important in team as well as the spirit maiden. But I think going in the higher levels, you'll need the fan dancer more than the spirit maiden. Simply because damage will be very high at those levels, and you need uh, you need to disable the enemy's ability to do so. So if you want to go, I mean, if you'll be doing a lot of or spending a lot of time in this game and going for the top ranks, then just go ahead and pick this one. For me, I'll be picking the swordsman. I'll be doing everything solo, so I'll be doing I think rapid thrust, or yeah, rapid thrust. But I could go Miko as well, but no, since it's gender lock, I don't want to go Miko. So this one, warrior, is also gender lock. I think I'll go with this one, warrior defender. So let's start. Next step. So here we are asked to try out the costumes, but as of now, yeah, these are the S level, A level. So costumes have types of levels. As you can see here, they also have specific wings for each costume. So yep, let's just create our hero here. Let's see if we can select a headgear. Yep, everything is locked, so I think we will not be able to select the headgear. So if you think that my phone is lagging or very slow, please forgive me. This is a very old phone. I don't have a new phone yet. But yeah, as of now, since I'm able to play it, then you should be able to play it if you have a newer phone. So let's just wait for this one here. Alright, so we are inside the game already, and as you saw there, it's already 5:26 p.m. here. So good afternoon to you guys. Okay, so this is an animation related to the game. Alright, that looks like a whale. Whale of destruction. Okay, I'm not sure whose homeland this is. Yeah, I think it's this girl's homeland. Alright. I'm not sure what that is. Star is waiting for you. Okay, get out of here or you're our last hope. Alright. Okay, I think this is me. So the notes that you saw at the bottom of the screen at the bottom of the screen, guys, is the world messages. So I think that's a new place to put the global messages on, but I think it works because usually you get it at the top of the screen. Let's just continue with the animation here. I'm liking it so far. Chapter 1. Alright, so let's stop to continue your adventure. Alright. So I'll just pick 2.5D perspective, guys. I don't want to overburden my phone, but I think that can be changed in the settings. Let's see where we can find it. Menu. Yep, there's a settings here, and let's see. Okay, there we go. There's a 3D angle view range. You can do R, medium, or M. I'm not sure what that means, but perspective. Yeah, skill perfect correction allows you to auto adjust vision accordingly. So let's just keep the settings on there. I think it's very useful, and I'll keep the background music on as well as the special effects, and I'll keep the language to English. So yep, you can see my account ID and character ID. Please don't do anything harmful to me here. Anyway, there's a quest tab here, so let's just click on it. I think it will just auto move to that location. Alright, so we got a new sword. Okay, I was not able. Okay, so it automatically equipped that. Um, okay, so I'm not doing anything here, guys. I just clicked on the um, quest tab. Me, are you alright? So, as I noted before, this is a very old phone, and some of the animations are quite slow on my phone because it's very old. It's 4 years old, guys. So it's almost 4 years old. 3.3 and a half 3.5 years old. Alright, my name is Carl. My mind for name. Finally, a familiar word jumps to mind. So I think this is the part where you input your name. So let's just uh, put our name here. Uh, okay, let me just. Let's see if it accepts a space. Okay, I think that's the name. Let's see if it doesn't. Okay, she says it's an illegal name, so I think they don't accept space. So Red Peppy here, and that's the name. Alright, so I'm level 2 because I inputted a name. Yep, I look tough because I'm a warrior and a defender as well. Oh, so it's also auto pick up, guys, and the initial skills of a warrior is also a bit it has also a bit of a longer range. See that, and AoE as well, as noted in the descriptions. So let's just continue here with the waypoints. Alright, so I think we're up against the first boss here. Alright, so it's just doing auto stuff, but let's see if we can move it. Let's see if we can move around. Okay, knock me up. Alright, so it looks like moving around does not. Alright, oh, it does. So you can dodge the enemy. Okay, so it's auto attack, but you can also manually control the movement of your character. So it's a dungeon, so let's just equip the free item there. Okay, there's a unlock at level 7 skill upgrade, but we're still at level 3 as we can see there. Alright, so there's a food chain quest. Wait, something's up ahead. I hear some sound. Okay, let's see if we can oh, it looks like we can. Ooh, what's this? So I think the animations are pretty cool, guys. Okay, you can zoom in and out, but the zoom out is pretty near, so it's just like unlock control skill. Charge towards the target and moves into its side swiftly. So let's do that. Okay, more enemies are coming. Let's do that here. Okay, so let's kill and then run. Alright. And then up. Alright. So I guess the initial enemies for these initial quests are pretty easy. I mean, I'm not sure if it's because I picked the warrior type, class type. Sorry about that. Oh, I think Big Eyes just died. Picking up star. So we picked up the star. So I think this is an open world, guys, because as you saw earlier, um, there are some other players in the screen as well. And I think, yep, role playing games, Cruz David, Kaiji. Yep, looks like this is a real uh, open world RPG here. And I think the drops are also personal drops. So yeah, you get the stuff that is for you. Unlike other games wherein you have to fight other people for the loot.
Actually, Goblin cuisine is pretty good.
Okay.
Sounds delicious.
See that? These are swordsmen, I think. So there are only a few of us here, which I think is right because this game was released a couple of months ago or a month ago already, and I'm not sure if I just started it because I saw the advertisement again on my mobile phone while watching YouTube. So I hope this will help you guys, and yeah.
Stay vigilant. Our
So
missions
I'll
begin
just
soon.
do this one more quest, and then I think it will just be like this until um, we progress to the end part of the game, where in the focus would be on the rankings of the players instead of just the game itself. So I think this is still. Oh, I think I missed that one. I'll review the video. Moves forward to dodge all the attacks in the way. Okay, so dodge. Okay, let me dodge. I'm dodging as well. So the dodge has a very high cooldown. I think it's the cooldown is the same as my skill cooldown. Alright, so we just did a dodge there, and alright, I hope so the reaction of my phone is pretty slow. Let's dodge, and then cast some skills, and then skill again. Oh, I wanted to dodge that one, but yeah, the goblin leader has been defeated. Alright, so I think we have rescued our little friend there, Psycho Star. Alright, so we got enhanced stone. Red PP, you're getting even better at fighting, but don't forget to upgrade skills. So we are now at level 7, and it's asking us to upgrade our skills. So I'm gonna upgrade my oh, there's a quick level up, so it wants us to use a quick level up. Yep, quick level up just levels up your skills to the current level of your character. So since we are level 7, it leveled up our skills to level 7. Both our skills, all of our skills, if I'm correct. So as you saw there are people here as well. So let's continue with this quest and then get the. I think this is the result is weapon. Is a unique weapon because it's different colored. So it's yeah, I'll be ending the video after this, guys, because this is just a introduction video. And okay, let's see. I'm not sure why it ended and why everything. Ah, okay.
Get activated because I awakened.
Okay, let's defeat the rift mob with our skills here, and dodge and attack them from behind. So each skill has a I think triple attack. As long as it's cooling down, you can continue pressing on it, and then it will continue doing attacks. Okay, looks like we are against the boss now. Chaos Lord. Come on, Chaos Lord. Chaos. Spill the chaos. So I just dodged his attack. It's taking him quite a long time, but I think there are attacks that cannot be dodged, like that one. It's not able to dodge it in time. Let's see if we can cast our skills here. Looks like we are at his mercy as long as we are trapped in his skill. So let's dodge it. Alright, so that one took a long time to charge, so we are able to dodge it. And then we can just continue hitting him. Oh, I'm not sure why he has immunity against my skills, but let's dodge it again. Oops, there's that one I was not able to dodge. Oh my gosh.
Amateur! You have never seen Time Force like this before.
Looks like our assistant Star, Cycle Star, is helping us by absorbing some of the damage. I'm not sure if he is. I'm not sure why he's got immunity, but yep, we are able to kill him and we receive our greaves as well as a great sword, a unique great sword. Okay, so we just received and deployed. Also, Star is a familiar, and he's a B level familiar. And I think you can add more familiars if you pay for it. Alright. So let's just claim the things that can be claimed. 1000 skill points, familiar XP candy, and yep, and that's it, guys. Looks like this you'll just need to continue doing the quests until the end game part, wherein everything will be about the rankings and I guess alliance or like guilds or something. So I hope you enjoyed this introduction to this game and this game feature. If you liked it, please subscribe and click on the bell icon for new videos as well. There are very good upcoming games in the next few months, so I hope you'll be tuning in to my game feature channel as well. So yep, see you guys, and yeah, I hope you'll enjoy this game. I really recommend it to guys who like RPG games and open world RPG games. So yep, see you in the next video. Bye bye.